when are they coming in and out of that place? Use your notepad, okay? Okay.
Anybody goes in, who they are and what time. They come out, who they are and what time.
Okay. Appreciate it. Right now.
A man calls 911, his voice trembling with panic as he repeats, "My son's wife is dead. Please help." He struggles to stay calm as he describes a nightmarish scene. The victim was stabbed and her head was found in the bathtub. Terror and disbelief hang in the air as the operator urges him not to enter the crime scene. Police are on their way, but for now, the caller is left standing there, overwhelmed by a paralyzing sense of helplessness.
He told me it happened this morning.
Who told you?
Jared.
Okay.
And he has been acting really strange lately.
Waller County 911. What's going on?
I don't know everything, but my son's wife is dead. Please.
Okay.
Somebody, please, I'll stay on the phone with him.
Okay, are you on location right now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am. Oh, my God.
I got as far as the doorway. I didn't.
Yeah, don't go in. This is a murder scene.
Give me the scoop. Yeah, she was just brutally decapitated. She's got stab wounds to her back. Her head's in the bathtub. I mean, it's a
redhead.
No, she's dark Hispanic.
No. The one you got detained, old redheaded boy.
Yeah.
A man calls 911, his voice trembling with panic as he repeats, "My son's wife is dead. Please help." He struggles to stay calm as he describes a nightmarish scene. The victim was stabbed and her head was found in the bathtub. Terror and disbelief hang in the air as the operator urges him not to enter the crime scene. Police are on their way, but for now, the caller is left standing there, overwhelmed by a paralyzing sense of helplessness.
Hello, he's here.
Hello.
Are you cold, hot? How do you feel?
A little cold.
It's a little chilly. Thank you. Right. I'm Detective Honey. This is Detective Review. You are Jared. Can you state your name? What's your name?
Don't know.
So I keep calling you Jared and you don't know?
I used to know.
Okay.
And it was like somebody came and beat.
Okay, I'm going to read you your rights first and foremost, okay? And then we'll start the interview. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before and during any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Are you willing to talk to me? Okay, so it's my understanding you were just in the hospital. Is that right?
Yes, and after that I started feeling weird.
What were you in the hospital for?
Stomach pain.
Okay, and you know, what hospital did you go to?
More around.
Okay. Did you go by ambulance or did you go by car?
There was time I went from my stomach, I went to my lungs, and then the second time was because of our substance.
What? Because of the substance? What was it? Meth, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that something you use a lot, or you dabble, or? Okay.
Sure.
Until recently?
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time that you used meth?
Never done it.
Since?
Oh, I did in 2 weeks. I've been up for like 2 weeks.
You've been up for 2 weeks? Okay. And when you just went to the hospital, 2 days ago, you said it was for the substance.
Mm-hmm. And after that, that's when it was in there.
Okay. Have you used again since then? Okay. Meth or something different? Okay. When was the last time that you remember? You don't remember when it was? Okay. Okay. So that is your mom and dad's house where you live, correct? And what's your wife's name? You know what answer is? Okay. Do you want to tell me what happened?
Jared, the main suspect, enters the interrogation room. He appears disoriented, his words jumbled as if he's disconnected from reality. As officers read him his Miranda rights, Jared seems lost in his thoughts. He admits to being recently discharged from the hospital and using drugs, deepening the investigators' suspicions. His scattered responses only add to the tension in the room, making it clear this is more than just a homicide. It's a descent into a nightmare, fueled by addiction and chaos.
Jim, we need you to talk us through it. It's not a matter of what happened, it's a matter of how and what your mindset was, what your thought process was, what caused it. Did she make you mad? What happened? Just start one step at a time. We know you got home from work. What time did you get home from work? Okay. Doesn't have to be exact. So, around 5. And then what happened? Was she awake or was she asleep?
The detectives press forward with pointed questions. What happened between you and your wife? What time did you get home? Jared avoids direct answers, muttering, "Something happened, but I can't remember." His evasiveness only fuels the investigators' determination. There's a flicker of hope that Jared might not be a cold-blooded killer, but rather a man lost in the haze of drugs and emotions. Still, the truth remains maddeningly out of reach.
Do you not know or are you just refusing the answer? Okay. Are you not going to tell us what happened? I mean, that's a yes or no question.
Figured you'd love her. You might want to tell us. Did she do something bad to you or something? Did she deserve that? She's not deserving of it. She didn't do anything bad to you. Something mistaken.
Just for control?
Tell us what you can recall. Can you recall what happened when you got home? What is this?
What?
This.
What, the bags on the wood? It's just to preserve any potential evidence that might be on them. Did she say anything? Did she ask why? Did she ask you to stop? Did she tell you she loved you? What did she say to you? This isn't gonna go away. I'll tell you that. You can stonewall us if you want to. There's a lot of people that are brokenhearted tonight. Your family, her family, and it's not going away. And you caused that. And the only way to give anybody closure and ease some of the pain is to take accountability and tell us what happened and answer their questions.
I did drugs and I was up for it 2 weeks.
I understand that.
Wasn't straight.
I understand that. We see that a lot.
The detectives ramp up the pressure. You loved your wife, didn't you? Then why did this happen? Jared stays silent, his head bowed as the weight of their questions grows heavier. The tension in the room is palpable, each unanswered question cutting deeper. Sweat beads on Jared's face, but he remains unyielding. The detective's frustration mounts. It's no longer just about solving a case, but breaking through the wall Jared has built around himself.
You're not going to take accountability for it and tell us and give the family closure of what happened to their loved one in her last moments and your family?
She had some of those marks on you from her fighting, trying to get you off her.
Jared, this is on you to decide how this goes. It's not a question. I've already told you that. It's not a question that you did it in the manner in which you did it, but what matters is the why. What happened? You said that you're on drugs, okay, but that doesn't tell us what happened in that room. If you're not going to answer any of our questions and you're not going to tell us, then we won't waste your time or ours. But it's our job to tell all sides of the story. She's not here to speak, but you are, and you can tell us what happened from your side of things. And we want to hear what happened.
I just lost control. I don't know what they're for.
We're not here to judge you. Drugs do make people do crazy things. You're not the first, and you won't be the last, unfortunately. And you're not in your right mind, and you're not the same person that you are when you're on drugs versus when you're not on drugs. It changes you. We're not here to tell you that Jared is a bad guy or a bad person. Did she say something or do something that set you off? Was she laying in bed? Was she asleep?
So she was awake when you got home?
It's only going to make you feel better to get it off your chest.
Jared, think of her family. They need to know the truth to find peace. The detectives appeal to his conscience, but every word seems to fall into a void. Jared mutters, "I don't want to remember." It's a vague admission, yet it carries the weight of guilt. The investigators sense an inner turmoil within him. Is this genuine remorse, or is he hiding behind a veil of ambiguity?
Why do you not want to tell us? What? I'm sorry.
I should know what close to go.
That should we all.
I think we can all say that.
You gotta get it out. See, you gotta get it out. We didn't think that Jared's this monster? I don't think so. Think something happened that just got away from you. What happened?
I just forgot who in the saving room was. Jesus Christ. Lost him away.
Would that be being said, what do you think that you should do?
Do you know the Bible? Do you know the scriptures about asking for forgiveness and repenting? God absolutely will forgive you. If you ask Him with a pure heart and you repent. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to take ownership for what you did. And He still commands you to follow the law of the land.
Help us understand. Tell us why you're sorry. Tell us what occurred for this tragic ending to happen. What happened? What was going on?
Just drugs, and you gotta stay away from drugs.
Well, I understand that. So you did it, and tell us what happened after you took it.
Drugs just make you go crazy. It makes you lose sight. It makes you not be able to see straight.
All right. So what did it make you do this morning? Last night?
Did the drugs make you lose control? What really happened? The detective's questions grow sharper, their urgency unmistakable. Jared begins to tremble, but remains tight-lipped. The silence is deafening, and the detectives refuse to relent. They know this isn't just about uncovering facts. It's about pulling Jared out of the abyss of his fractured mind.
So why would you do something like that?
Those drugs will just take control of you.
I understand that. You keep saying that, but I want to know.
We understand that part. We don't understand what happened in your house.
What happened?
We're asking you.
So I guess you just deserved it. I guess so. I mean, you're not saying anything. So maybe she just deserved it, huh? Maybe you didn't love her, and she just deserved it. Because obviously you didn't care. You don't care now. Not enough to say what actually happened. I would think that she would be deserving of that, but if she's not deserving of that, then maybe she was a bad person. Just really got under your skin. That was the problem with her, wasn't it?
Nobody's just a bad person.
You were just a bad person. Or she just a bad person. You're really showing like you loved her, but I don't think so.
Here's the deal. There's overwhelming evidence that would convict you at a trial. DNA, I mean, it's not a question that you did it. Right now, and I'm going to be frank, is your one shot to show any kind of remorse and ask for mercy. And I will tell you, the way it looks to juries, when you sit here and you stonewall and you refuse to answer, it's a lack of remorse and a lack of taking ownership. And they don't like that. So if you're considering your own well-being in this situation after having murdered your wife, and that's
Just want to tell the people I'm really sorry.
You can't stay silent forever. You need to face this. The detective's voices take on a stern, almost pleading tone, as if trying to break through Jared's mental defenses. But all he does is stare at the table, avoiding their eyes. Something inside him seems to be crumbling, but his guilt and fear keep the truth locked away. The tension in the room continues to spiral.
clear. We're not asking for generalities, and we're not asking about your personal relationship with God. Obviously, it's a struggle. It's a struggle for everybody. That's not a question. Nobody has a perfect relationship with Him. But we're going to ask you one last time what happened. And if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But your opportunity to have any kind of looking like a good guy of this is what I did and I'm sorry and I can't believe I did it, that door is closing on you.
Look, I didn't do it.
you can't even keep a straight face, buddy. Is that it?
She was just a piece of trash you threw out, huh?
I know.
What would you tell her if she was sitting right next to you now? If she's just looking right at you, you're just going to say, I'm sorry? You're not going to give an explanation as to why? You're looking at her in the eye, and you can't tell her why you did this? Why did you decide to do this to her?
You know, an evil and I didn't have something crazy. I was just up too long.
So what did she say to make you mad to do that to her?
The interrogation reaches its peak. Jared, this isn't just about the law, it's about forgiveness and accountability. Her family needs to know what happened. Finally, Jared whispers, I lost control. It's a brief but chilling confession, carrying the weight of a tragic story. The final pieces of the puzzle start to emerge. Jared isn't just facing the consequences of his actions in the eyes of the law, but also the torment of his own guilt and regret.
I don't know, something that controlled me.
Okay, so it made you do what?
Something on
What did it make you do?
the screen. It was telling me.
Okay.
Telling me what to do.
What did it tell you to do?
It would say, like, stop time. Like, every time I would do something, it would stop.
Okay.
Time would stop. I was being forced. Like, not in my free will.
Okay, forced to do what?
Forced to just walk. Forced to go.
Okay. What did it force you to do to her? What did it force you to do to what?
And it forced me
To what?
to kill her.
Why? What did it tell you to do to her? Did it tell you how to kill her?
Yes.
So how did you kill her? Tell us how you killed her.
I don't know because it wasn't Jared. It wasn't Jared.
Okay, so it wasn't Jared. It's somebody that was, you think, that caused you to do it. What did he cause you to do to her? You said it caused you to kill her, but tell us how it caused you to kill her. What did you do to her? Jared, what did you do to her?
I didn't mean to. I just asked.
Okay. Well, what did you not mean to do? What did you do to her?
It wasn't Jared.
What did you do to her?
Oh.
Tell us. Get it out. What did you do? Tell you, what did you do?
What you saw.
What did I see? Tell me what I saw. I'm asking you.
Okay. Cut her head off. That's what it made me do.
And made you cut her head off. And what did you use to do that with? Where did you get the knife from?
It was put in my hand by her.
By her?
No.
Was the knife something that was already in your house?
Yes.
So tell me what happened then during that time. Was she up when you got home? Was she awake when you got home? Did y'all talk? Okay. Do you remember what y'all talked about?
We were just talking normally, and then she turned on the TV, and that's when that started. It made me follow the line.
How long were you home before this happened?
The interrogation room is heavy with tension. Detectives press Jared. If she deserved it, tell us why. If not, then what made you do it? Jared remains silent, avoiding eye contact, as if trying to escape the weight of the truth. The investigators warn him that his cold demeanor will reflect poorly on him in court. Sweat beads on Jared's forehead as he struggles with his guilt, yet he remains silent, seemingly battling inner turmoil.
She didn't do anything to cause it. Is that what you're saying? Tell me. I don't know. I'm asking the questions here, trying to figure it out. Did she say anything to you? Was she pleading? Did she tell you, don't do this? Stop? What did she say?
She said stop.
Jared, please don't do it with me. Just go through with it and just tell me exactly what happened as soon as you got home. We know you can recall it. You're telling us they're in pieces.
I got home at 5. She turned on the screen. When she turned on the screen, like past week it was happening. It was like I was being controlled by and it was just like she was telling me to she was telling me to stop. And the TV where I saw the numbers, it just made me follow.
Continue.
I don't even remember. It's like, you know how when you're working, you just try to time. It was time me to go into state. It did. Tell him to stop. And I'm just crazy. I overcome.
A chilling hint surfaces as Jared murmurs that he was controlled by something. It forced me to do it, he claims. He admits he wasn't in control of himself, adding an eerie twist to the conversation. The detectives press him harder. What did it tell you? What did it make you do? Jared's vague and fragmented responses deepen the sense of unease, as though he's grappling with horrific memories that he can barely articulate.
Okay, so what happened next? Did you follow through with that? Okay, well, she's fully clothed. She's on the floor. So tell us what happened. You say after you raped her, you did what else? How did she get on the floor?
Were you fighting because you were trying to rape her, or it was afterwards? How did the fight start? How did the knife get introduced? Walk us through that.
We got into a fight. She grabbed the knife. Finally.
So you took the knife from her, or what?
Yes.
And then?
We started fighting and then
Did you cut her head off while she was still alive?
It's like if I didn't listen, it would make me throw up. It would make me hurt. It would make me hear a lot of noise. It would make me, if I won't turn on, and I'd stop going that way. It was talking to me. Information was just getting in. And I didn't want it. It just kept coming and trying to scare me. Down to the point where a little sounds that scare me.
There were other stabbings on her body. Did you do that after you cut her head off? Or before?
Well, before or afterwards, you said?
You just told me before. Did she injure you at all? Did she cut you with the knife when she had it? If you don't know, that's just we're going to look through pictures and stuff later.
Then the horrifying confession drops. I cut off her head. The room falls silent, the tension palpable. Jared explains that a voice commanded him to act, urging him to grab a knife from the house. Detectives push for details, but Jared's fragmented explanations reveal both his fear and his inability, or unwillingness, to fully face what he has done.
What do you think right now? Why was your hair wet? Did you turn the shower on?
Yes.
To wash yourself, or to wash your hair, or what?
To wash.
What are the clothes that you had on? Or were you wearing any clothes?
I wasn't wearing any clothes.
Did you have plans on hurting your mom or your dad when you went over to their house? There were no voices that told you to hurt them?
There's voices that tell me that shoot.
To shoot yourself? Why didn't you? Where was it done? You don't know?
But no, I wasn't gonna hurt anyone.
You weren't gonna hurt your parents? So you could control that? You could control not hurting them?
You said you take meth?
Yes.
How do you use it? How do you ingest meth?
I snorted.
You snort it? Where did you get it from? Where did you get your meth from?
Do you know from your brother?
No, because I from Ned Baxter.
Baxter?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the same guy your brother did with him?
Yeah.
So you were at that
Wait.
Magnolia?
My brother? No.
No, that's not
My
him.
brother does it.
I thought so. Maybe I have that wrong. But Baxter at Magnolia?
Sure.
Do you live like up towards like you're going to the Renaissance Festival?
And how long have you been using it?
The detectives probe for motives. What did she do? What did you talk about? Jared recounts how it all started when his wife turned on the TV, describing strange numbers and images that he believed were giving orders. His narrative blurs the line between reality and delusion, painting a surreal picture of a man teetering on the edge of madness.
Did you use it?
There could be. I don't know.
Where do you usually keep it?
In one of the drawers.
Is one of those cars outside yours? Is the Challenger?
The Challenger's Jared.
It's yours and Angie's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What else do you think we should know?
You guys sorry. I did that on Mary. 10 Mary. She did not.
Well, thank you for telling us the truth. We still have to do a couple things, okay? You're going to be under arrest for murder. We're going to have one of the deputies who's going to stay with you until we can get some of our paperwork done, okay? Do you have any questions for us? Leave the bag on again.
The detectives ramp up the pressure. You loved your wife, didn't you? Then why did this happen? Jared stays silent, his head bowed as the weight of their questions grows heavier. The tension in the room is palpable, each unanswered question cutting deeper. Sweat beads on Jared's face, but he remains unyielding. The detective's frustration mounts. It's no longer just about solving a case, but breaking through the wall Jared has built around himself.
Oh, Constable, thank you for coming. Who you got detained?
It's a murder, sir.
Sir?
It's a murder, sir.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got called Sergeant Garner.
Okay.
He's sending Nick and Rachel.
Okay.
Where's the...
She's in back. Come on. I didn't say nothing to him. I showed him cuffs. So bring it up.
Is it old crazy boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You been here before?
I've never been here before.
Yeah, I have.
But
Randy, give you the scoop. She was just brutally decapitated. She's got stab wounds to her back. Her head's in the bathtub. I mean, it's a...
So redhead?
It's a... No, she's dark Hispanic.
No. The one you got detained, old redheaded boy?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sergeant.
I got as far as the doorway. I didn't.
Yeah, don't go in. This is a murder scene. Decapitation. It's an ugly spot. Dion's got the suspect detained in his back seat. All right, thank you, sir. Goodbye. All right, so where's the body?
So,
in there?
Yeah, if you step up on the third ladder, you can peek your head and you see. I didn't get any further than that.
Up here?
Yeah.
Blake said her head is somewhere else in the tub. Okay.
I didn't go.
Okay.
I gotta wait for CID to get here.
Okay. Stay right here, Earl. Nobody goes in there. We need to get up people ID.
Yeah, and then when CID and Sarge get out here, make sure you give them write their names and a timestamp when they come in and out of that place. Use your notepad, okay? Real quick.
Anybody goes in, who they are and what time. They come out, who they are and what time.
Okay. Appreciate it.
The detectives probe further into the horrific details, the additional wounds on the victim's body, her severed head placed in the bathtub. Jared offers no clear explanation, only repeating that he was not himself at the time. The investigators' expressions show a mix of frustration, sympathy, and disbelief as they try to piece together the truth.
Y'all, I understand this is difficult.
Sorry.
I understand this is difficult.
You want me to back off?
Yeah, we're gonna need y'all to be separated right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
just in case, just until we get everything figured out.
Yes, sir.
You want to ID him?
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Deputy Lewis. I think I've talked to you at the door here a while back about maybe some dogs or something. No, your son's truck. Remember, I come knocking on your door one morning and said, "Hey, you know where that truck's at?" Could I get your name, please, ma'am?
Lynn, Terry Lynn Schubert.
Terrie.
It's Y.
Y.
From the 60s. So
One N or two?
Two. Schubert, Schubert.
And your date of birth?
8.
And do you know your driver's license number, Miss? And is anybody else here other than you? And that's one of your sons there.
Came. He was gone. He took his dog to the park.
Okay, and
I called him and told him.
That's your husband over there.
Yes.
Okay.
They just woke up from a nap because they worked. He was helping him work last night. Jared.
Who just woke up from a nap? Your husband?
Look, and Jared.